Determined Cafe back at it again. Let's make this cake with us, y'all. This Oreo, strawberry, chocolate, cheesecake. Here's our ingredients right here. We're going to put the rest of everything else down in the description box under. Let's get started making this cake. We're going to start by making our vanilla cake first. We're going to get 2 sticks of butter, and we're going to do the creaming method today. We're going to cream our butter real good, get it real smooth, let it go for maybe about 10 minutes, get it going, and then we're going to add our sugar, add our 2 cups of sugar in here so it cream real good and get going. And shout out to all the content makers and everybody making content. My bad, sorry y'all, I know I suppose I had stopped the mixer before I add the sugar, but you know, it's real baker's life out here. And, you know, so we got we're gonna finish creaming our sugar right here, our sugar and our butter. Shout out to all the content makers. Keep pushing, keep working. We're gonna cream this up real good. Then we're gonna add our vanilla to it. And this is our vanilla cake recipe we're doing right here. We're gonna put all the detailed ingredients in the description at the bottom. Make sure you read it, check it out, try this cake out. Please let me know how it comes out for you if you make it. Now, as that go, we got our vanilla going. Then we're gonna slowly add our eggs. We're gonna do 1 egg at a time. Excuse me, we're gonna do 1 egg at a time. We're gonna turn our mixer down some so that our mixture be good and that our cake mix don't separate. So now we're gonna add our, turn it up a little bit because you wanna get everything mixed in real good. But you know, we just had to do a little time lapse on this for y'all to speed it up so we can get through to the recipe. You know, we don't want to be too long, we don't want to be too short. Just want you to get it. Add our butter and our milk, add our milk and flour one at a time, a little bit of flour, then a little bit of milk, a little bit of buttermilk, and mix it in, back and forth, going milk, going flour, milk, and in and off with your flour at the end. And this is our vanilla cake recipe, and this is so that you don't get no lumps or inconsistencies inside your cake mix, and that your batter is a nice and solid batter, and it doesn't look like a Milky Way or something like it's like mixed up, like it's falling apart. You don't want that, because that's a sign that your cake or your cupcakes might not come out good. Now, this is about finished right here. We add a little bit more buttermilk in here, and this mixture is coming along pretty good for us right now. So and when we finish with this, we're going to put half of it in the pan, and then we're going to take the other half and we're going to turn that other half into a strawberry cake. And wait till we get to that part. And I'm just adding the rest of the flour and rest of the milk in here and scrape down the sides. You always make sure you scrape down your sides. Make sure you have a good mixture, that you don't have no big old pieces of flour on the side of the bowl, on your paddle, because that can cause lumps in your cake, inconsistencies, and also can cause your cake to crack when you have lumps or different things like that inside your cake. And you don't want to do that after you spent all that time baking that cake, and then next thing you know, your cake end up cracking or splitting on you after you done took a whole hour to mix it together and bake it for about 30 minutes. So now we're going to speed this process up, mix it up real good, scrape down the sides, scrape down the paddle, scrape down the bowl. Just make sure it's all mixed in very, very good. That's very important and very key when you're baking, to make sure everything is mixed up well. Now see this right here? I took a parchment paper, sprayed my pan down. I just took a pencil, traced around it and cut it. But if you like, you can also buy these little rounds at like Michael's, Walmart, and different stores like that. They have the parchment paper circles already cut for you if you don't want to measure it out, with a pencil or a pen or marker and cut it. We're going to spray our pan with some pan coating spray, and I'm old school, so I like to do that and butter as well. So we're going to get half our vanilla cake mix into one of these 9-inch cake pans, and they're going to take the rest of this cake mix, and then we're going to add a couple strawberries to it, and some strawberry extract, a little bit of red food coloring, and that's our strawberry cake. Now right here, what we're doing is we're making our chocolate cake right here. Just adding all the ingredients, add a cocoa powder, flour, everything is gonna be down in the description box. And then we're gonna have half vanilla, and then we're gonna have half chocolate. And then what we're gonna do, we're gonna make a chocolate marble cake in another pan. We're gonna put these both of these pans gonna go in the oven at the same time, and they're gonna bake between 25 to 35 minutes, depending on your oven, because everyone's oven is different. So you gotta check it. So now we got our vanilla cake, and then we got our chocolate right here, and we adding to this. So we got vanilla marble, chocolate marble. If you like, you can take a fork or a rubber spatula just like so, and swirl it around in your cake pan and mix it up. And this is how you get your marble. We did the exact same thing with the strawberry, and this is how you make a marble cake with vanilla and chocolate. Just take, make a vanilla cake and a chocolate cake, pair them together a little bit at a time. Take a fork or a spoon, stir it around, mix it up. There it is, 350 in the oven for 25 minutes, but everyone's oven is different. Now we're gonna make our icing with 8 sticks of unsalted butter, about 2 tablespoons of vanilla, a couple cups of powdered sugar, and bam, this is how cake come out. Everything we didn't get to put in the video, like the cheesecake part, I'll put those instructions on the cheesecake, how to make the cheesecake at the bottom. And this is how we made this amazing cake with the Oreo cookies, strawberry marble at the top, chocolate marble in the middle, and the cheesecake with Oreos and strawberries inside of it, half and half. Man, and it's crunch, the China's Cafe.